Thanks for tuning in. Today it's all about the Fluval AquaSky Bluetooth LED, controlled by the FluvalSmart app on your mobile device. You're not going to want to miss this. Really cool. Stay tuned. Okay guys, what is the FluvalSmart app? Well, in fact, it replaces the old Fluval remote control for the AquaSky. Now, it's free to all iOS and Android users, and it addresses things like 24-hour light cycle control, color spectrum, and there's a dynamic weather effects section. Now, before we get into a little more detail, let me just mention the fact, or preface the fact, that we've already cut a how-to video on how to program the actual app and use it step by step in a video that we've linked both above and below. Okay guys, before I go any further, let me just make mention of the fact that there are two operating modes. There's manual, which is kind of a replacement or is a replacement for the traditional remote, and of course there's the auto mode. That allows us the full 24-hour gradual timer program that we were just discussing before. Now, when you're engaging in this timer program, basically you're selecting a sunrise and sunset times. That sets up your start and stop points basically for the whole thing. And then you've got your midday and night, where you're selecting the percentage intensity of each of the different colors, creating your color spectrums. All ties together with a specific 24-hour light control program that gradually adjusts throughout that entire period. On the subject of custom spectral creations, it's important to note that the AquaSky unit features 6500K bright white LEDs and RGB LEDs. The RGB LEDs being the LEDs that allow you to create all the different spectral combinations that you wish. Now, the FluvalSmart app gives you a couple of options. You can select from the presets, which are basically color boost and plant boost for the AquaSky unit. Those will allow you to simply, with one touch, engage a specific spectral combination. If you want to create your own, you're free to do so. You can create a number of your own, save them to the unit, and it's as simple as that. Last but not least, when it comes to the FluvalSmart section of things, are dynamic effects. Now, dynamic effects basically encompass the weather effects, where you can go in and select, for example, times in your program where you want to have, in days as well, and when you want to have cloudy periods, lightning, for example. There's also a color cycle mode. These things can all be engaged into your program and will take place on the program times and days you select it. Now, there's another really cool feature called preview. When you've created your entire program, you can basically engage preview, and it will play back the entire program you've created in less than 60 seconds. You can stop it if you want to make an adjustment at a certain point, make the change, and then continue the preview. Talking about the AquaSky fixture itself, there's a couple of important points to be aware of. First of all, IP67. That's what allows this unit to be mounted close to the water surface. IP67 is an actual rating, an ingress protection rating. That means that if there's a little bit of water that splashes on the unit, or it falls in the water temporarily, there's no effect on the light unit itself. And of course, having it this close allows better light penetration into the tank. Now, as you notice, we also have no glass top on this tank, so it gives you that freedom as well. You can expose the unit directly to the water surface, no drop in performance. In fact, it's an advantage. Now, we also use 120-degree light dispersion LEDs. Now, that would be a tough thing, for example, if you had the light unit mounted way above the tank. If you have a wide coverage LED with a system like that, a lot of competitive units oblige you to mount the unit either because they don't have the ingress protection or they're not using a wide dispersion LED. Well, you're going to get a lot of light loss. You're not going to get good light penetration into the tank. This brings it right down to the water surface. It allows you to have both of those things. So better durability, better longevity for the light fixture as well. You've got all your bases covered. If you've got T5 or T8 lighting, you're not out in the cold with the AquaSky fixture. In fact, our European version comes with an adapter set, which is basically a T5 adapter bracket that snaps right on to the extendable bracket. Now, if you've got T8 lighting, no problem. Just push this little adapter ring right over, install it, and you're good to go. Worth mentioning, guys, the Fluval AquaSky line is available in a range of different lengths. They come with extendable brackets to suit most aquarium sizes, and of course they are backed up by a multiple year warranty. That concludes AquaSky, guys. For further information on AquaSky and the rest of the Fluval Bluetooth LED line, please visit FluvalAquatics.com.